Hey guys, Dan here from DansTube.TV, and today I'm recording another Mavic Air video. This time it's on the best features of the Mavic Air. So the first feature that I absolutely adore is something called Asteroid. So if you want to use Asteroid mode, then it has to stop recording because it actually has to record in a sequence to create a clip. So I'll just show you how to get over to it. You click on the controller, then you click on the quick shot, and then it actually takes you through to all the different modes. And then it will automatically start taking a sequence. So you draw around an object, so I'll draw around myself, tap go, it'll count down, and then it will create the sequence. So enjoy. It automatically goes into auto, which I notice will overexpose the shot, which is kind of annoying. You can change it into manual, which is something that it can be a little bit more fiddly than it should be. But yeah, change it back into manual and then get that Asteroid mode, which is really cool. I'll also show you the Boomerang mode very soon. But one of my other favorite features I wanted to discuss is the focus. It has this like infinity focus where it just focuses on everything in the frame. I have mentioned this in some of my other videos, but sometimes it seems to prioritize the middle of the frame. I'd prefer more of a widespread focus. But then again, some other shots seem to focus on everything, so it really just depends. It honestly does a good job though, and I'm impressed by that element. The selection of modes, I just love how I can tap on here and there's 8 modes. They're all my favorite modes from the Mavic Pro and other DJI drones crammed into this small little drone. So it's honestly my favorite selection of features. You have, cinematic mode, which just creates those nice smooth shots. It does it in 24 frames per second for that cinematic look. You get tripod mode where it just slows it down. You get nice slow tripod kind of shots. I guess you'd call them dolly shots in the film industry, but yeah, just a slow moving shot. SmartCapture, tap to fly, active track, all of these features, I just love the selection of features. So that's probably my other favorite thing. And then the fact that this thing has 8 gigabytes of internal storage. So I've got a massive SD card or micro SD card in there, I think it's like 64 gig, but then it's also got 8 gigs of internal. So if I forget my SD card, then it will still have 8 gigs that I can record to, so that's really handy. My other favorite feature would be the APAS mode. So you tap here and it's enabled, and now what it'll do is it will create a route around the actual person or the subject or the car, the object, the obstacle, whatever it is, and it will create a flight path around it or above it. So that was just all automatically done. And now if I look down at this tree, for example, it will go around to probably the left or above. There you go, it went above. My other favorite feature is within the photo options. You go to Pano and then you choose the sphere, which is a 32 megapixel sphere, and then you start capturing that sphere image, which is compatible with 360 degree programs out there, applications, whatever else can support it. I have noticed that sometimes it tries to fill out the sky and it just comes out kind of blurry, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, but overall the sphere photo works really well. With the Boomerang mode, one thing I would recommend is trying to actually capture a subject in the foreground. So for example, you have someone standing at a really beautiful lookout, for example, or maybe on top of a mountain. Make sure that you actually choose the person as the subject. I've tried it on vehicles, I've tried it on boats, and a few other objects or obstacles in the kind of environment, and it just doesn't seem to do the same thing as when you're actually capturing someone in the foreground and then it reveals a beautiful backdrop. One of my other favorite features is SmartCapture mode, where you can actually control the drone with different gestures. And now it's in SmartCapture mode, so now I can just move the drone around like I'm some sort of crazy Jedi dude that somehow has the Force in the real world. I don't know what I'm doing. So there you go, there are my favorite features of the Mavic Air. And anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to have a splendid day. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go, colors back in, and peace out.